Auto Finders, your search ends here. With Auto Finders, you're guaranteed a laid-back experience without wait, without pressure, and with #1 rated customer service team. Auto Finders is family-owned and operated and specializes in finding the car that you want at the lowest price guaranteed. All you have to do is show up and let them know what you're thinking, and your search ends here. Find your next car with Auto Finders. Now open in their new location at 224 East Rayfine Boulevard in Roland, Oklahoma.
People Incorporated Youth and Family Services is a nationally accredited facility dedicated to building strong families and communities throughout eastern Oklahoma. Professional therapists provide individual and family counseling and educational services in areas such as anxiety, depression, anger management, parenting, and drug and alcohol issues in a caring and respectful environment. Free youth services for those 18 years and under are offered. Visit peopleinc.org for more information. People Incorporated, people helping people for over 35 years.
It feels like your world is falling apart when you lose someone you love. Since 1907, Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Salisaw has been helping families hold things together and take care of the million things that must be done during these difficult times. When you are overwhelmed by loss and don't know what to do, make a single phone call to the ones who do. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service. A century of service, a lifetime of trust.
Technology was just as important in 1959 when this beauty rolled off the assembly line. The Armstrong app lets you look at all your accounts, even accounts from other banks. If you see something that looks suspicious, you can shut off your debit card. If we see something suspicious, we'll send you a text. You can still visit the bank or make a deposit in person, but the Armstrong app lets you make a deposit from anywhere and use that money in minutes. Armstrong Bank. Safe, secure, and pretty darn cool.
And you are looking live at the SkyTook Event Center. It's the Class 4A Area 2 Boys Consolation Championship, the Muldrow Bulldogs versus the Webster Warriors. Hello, everyone. Justin Pettit, Clint Smith back one more night for you here on MixTV Channel 19. And, Clint, it's all on the line. Win and go home, or win and go to the big house, or lose and go home.
Yeah, it's should be a really good one here. A couple of teams in common that these teams have faced in the postseason. The Warriors with a 75-65 win over Stillwell, and hung really close with Classen last night, 59-55. Muldrow, of course, lost to Classen 69-40 in the regionals, and they beat Stillwell 52-37.
Yeah, we talked about it off the air. But that Classen game last Saturday in Shakota, I think Classen shot 92% from the field. They did not miss.
No, they couldn't miss.
So Muldrow played a good game. They couldn't miss, and so you're not going to beat anybody when they're shooting like that. We'll tell you this. I don't know what's going on with Webster. It's none of my business. They only have 7 players suited out here tonight. So I don't know if Coach Collins sees that and says, woo-hoo, let's drive the paint and get these young men in foul trouble. I hate saying that, but listen, they're the number 3 team in the state, folks. This is a really good basketball team. They've been to the state tournament several times. They're no strangers to the big house in Oklahoma City. But, this Muldrow team, Clint, the last few days, they have something about this gym. They're playing very well.
They are, and, we talked about, I think you've got the numbers about how far this team has come.
Oh, yeah.
In the last few years. It's just incredible the progress that they've made.
Yeah, 1-23 2 years ago. 1-23, and honestly, the one win, I think, was against Stigler, and I think they may have been Reston's player. I don't know. Doesn't matter. 1-23, 11-16 last year, and now they're 20-4, one game away from the state tournament. That would be just an amazing turnaround for this team.
Yeah, Coach Collins done a great job with these guys. They were so young, and he's brought these guys up, and just an incredible job coaching these guys up.
I used to say that, too. 2 years ago when Connor and those guys were freshmen, there were games they were getting just blown out, but
they never quit playing.
They never quit playing. They were the toughest. They were the toughest out you would face, and it's just stay true with them here. So it's almost time for the starting lineups. We'll keep it here. So we'll turn over to the main cameras here while me and Clint get situated. As about 30 seconds left here before the players get introduced. Again, Webster only have 7 players suited out. Muldrow looks like they're the full roster. I think that Muldrow's going to be the home team. We'll have to see here. One more time, it's the SkyTook Event Center, Class 4A Area 2 Regional Consolation Championship game. Winner goes to the big house. Loser goes home. Winner looking to join the Roland Lady Rangers, who punched their ticket last night. Here we go. So here we go with Webster. There you have it, your starting lineups for Daniel Webster out of Tulsa. I think they actually have Tulsa Webster on their uniforms.
Yep.
That's what we used to call him
Yeah, exactly.
a long time ago, Tulsa Webster. Isaiah Sanders, Trey Davis, Martwan Taylor, Jeremiah Barnes, and Anthony Pritchard. For the Bulldogs, Trendon Collins, Connor White, Caden Chandler, Lawson Daugherty, and Wadey Bird. Folks, here we go. I know there's a lot of folks from Muldrow watching. There's also a lot of folks from Muldrow here, Clint. There are a ton of people from Sequoyah County, and here we go. It's going to be a Wadey Bird, and I believe that's number 30, Anthony Pritchard, going to do the jumping. It's all on the line, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, and the opening tip's going to be controlled by the Bulldogs. Now we're going to have a re-jump there. No, they're going to say blue ball. See, Wadey was trying to avoid that, but none of his teammates really help him out.
Yeah, the Warriors here with the size advantage. 3 of the starters 6'3" or taller. But like you said, only 7 players on the roster.
Yeah, 7 players suited up. That can't be fun. But again, I don't know how long they've been down to 7, but so far in the postseason, it hasn't given them any trouble.
Yeah, they've made it this far.
Their only loss was to Classen here, last night, I guess. They throw it in the paint, right to Connor White, and Connor with a lost pass down the line to Lawson Daugherty. He'll drive, shot no good, foul. Nice play by Daugherty. He kind of hesitated a couple times, finally took it to the hoop and gets the foul on number 5, Jeremiah Barnes, a 6'3" senior. That's going to put Lawson, who they've introduced as a sophomore several times. He's a senior. I think that's on that lineup that they been given around here, but
maybe he's trying to get an extra season
hey,
of
why
eligibility.
Not? They could use him. First shot from Daugherty is in and good. The Bulldogs take the lead 1-0.
Yeah, Daugherty's really been shooting the ball well lately.
He has. Again, in this arena, it's not a gym, it's an arena. The Bulldogs have shot very well. Lawson nails them both. 2-0 Bulldogs in front. 7:32 left here in the first period. No pressure. Tulsa Webster loves to run the floor. I watched the game where they played Beggs, and you saw them firsthand last night. Beggs, man, they could hang with them. They try to throw it down low. Connor White steps in front of the pass, throws it over to Collins. Trendon, right side.
Yeah, that Beggs team just super athletic, runs the floor.
I didn't get to stay with you a lot, but my goodness,
they were something else.
From what I've seen on film, they were really good. And I said Webster hung with them. White in the paint, down low to Bird. Bird cannot go. He does get it. Cannot get the contact, but does get the shot to go. 4-0 Bulldogs. Just over a minute gone by here in the first period. It's like Webster likes to use a lot of screens and whatnot. Long three-pointer off the mark, fighting for the rebound. They get it. Now they'll come back, cut off by Lawson Daugherty, and the Warriors will reset. Driving in the path to travel. Yeah. Tried to get a little Euro step in there and just slid that foot just a little bit. It was nice, though. It was pretty impressive, but slid that foot just a little. So second turnover of the night for the Warriors. Connor White over to Bird, Wadey. All these young men have been playing so well here in SkyTech. They may want to make the postseason here all the time. It's a beautiful facility. You heard us talking about it on Thursday. It's a full-blown arena.
It is. It's impressive.
I think they said they've had monster truck rallies and everything here, which does not surprise me. Good patient offense here by Muldrow. You mentioned that, Clint, Daniel Webster has the size advantage, but sometimes that's always the case against Muldrow. But a turnover forced there by the Warriors. Long three-point shot is good. That's number 5. Jeremiah Barnes gets the Warriors on the board, 4-3. So the turnover by Muldrow leads to 3 points for Daniel Webster. Collins has played so well these last 2 games. They need to get him involved soon. Daugherty, Connor White, Mr. Excitement. Almost has it knocked away, but Chandler able to reel it in. Connor gonna drive. Finds Bird in the paint. Shot up the glass is good. Nice effort by Wadey Bird to get the shot in.
Yeah, Bird getting off to a hot start here. That's exactly what the Bulldogs wanted.
In the paint, shot no good. Fighting for the rebound. It goes off of Webster back to Muldrow. Here's a FYI for you. Notable alumni from Tulsa Webster, Ron Lancaster.
Ah, very nice.
Yeah, shout out to Coach Lowe. He's always giving me tidbits. Wadey Bird going to drive all the way. We're going to have an offensive foul. Actually, offensive foul.
Yeah,
Yep.
Bird got a little out of control.
Well, he's trying to listen. We mentioned it. They only got 7 players. You want to get them, I mean,
You want to be aggressive.
you got to be
and take it to
aggressive.
'em.
Maybe get them in foul trouble. And, again, this is the number 3 team in the state. This isn't, as Bob Stoops would say, popcorn state. This is a really good basketball team. You got to do what you got to do. Nice cut off by White. Step back shot is way off the mark. Rebound Bird. So Muldrow's defense doing a really good job here. On offense, they've been very patient, but also kind of aggressive, too. Kind of a yin and yang. Lawson Darby, 3-point shot off the back of the iron. Long rebound. Chandler gets it. Shot is blocked, but he's fouled. Foul's going to be on number 4, Martwan Taylor. His first. He's a senior. 4 of the 5 starters from Tulsa Webster seniors.
It's odd the different officiating crews, how they rule that. That one bounced off the top of the backboard. The officiating crew last night called that one out of bounds.
Oh, well, Caden misses his first.
These guys
Let them play a little.
Let them play.
And we've talked about it all postseason long. All the officiating crews we've had have been letting them play.
Yeah, they really have, and makes for a more entertaining game.
It does. Speeds it up, and,
Yeah,
as long as they call it both ways, which
Sure.
is all, and they have.
Just let them play.
Let them play a little bit. Halfway through the first, it's 7-3 Muldrow. Driving in the paint is Pritchard. Tries to draw a foul. Oh, and he does. I don't know about that.
It's Collins.
He pushed off, but they're going to say it's a foul on Collins. And Terry Collins saying, Coach Collins saying, this is what's he supposed to do?
He's demonstrating.
First shot from Pritchard, no good. Pritchard, a 6'3" senior. First substitution, they're going to bring in number. No, it's not a sub. I apologize. He just changed positions from the backcourt. Pritchard's second is no good, and a rebound from Caden Chandler. So no harm, no foul, no pun intended. Still a 4-point lead. Lawson Daughtery almost lost it. Tries to throw it all the way across court. Chandler, woo, boy, he tight-roped that one. Daughtery going to drive in the paint. Shot is short arm. Fighting for the rebound. They're going to get Chandler
with the over the back. A little aggressive going in for the rebound.
Yeah, I think Coach Collins going to have to tell his guys just don't be that aggressive. Third team foul against the Bulldogs. 7-3 is your score. Muldrow in front.
Long three-pointer.
Shot no good. Another rebound for Bird. Now, if I'm Muldrow, I might slow it down just a little bit here.
Yeah, I'd agree. Try to work.
Last few possessions been kind of.
Yeah, try to work it back down into Bird. Had a lot of success with that early on.
You got to get Trendon going though too. I mean, he's the catalyst here. He and Connor, and I mean, I know all these young men contribute, but when Five's hitting, it just gives everybody else confidence too. Connor to Chandler, back to Bird. Wadey going to fire a three, just off the mark. My goodness, that'd have been big if that had went in. Long three-pointer from Webster on this end, no good. Chandler with the rebound. So you're going to have to take advantage if you're Muldrow. They're not going to keep missing like that. They're going to start making those. Lawson Daugherty trying to dribble out of the man-to-man defense. Connor White in the paint. Stops, gives it to Chandler. Now Caden will wait on Trendon. Oof, that's a dangerous pass.
That was this quick defense.
Collins almost double team. Chandler over to Connor. Long three-pointer from White. Good! Connor White from downtown. Mr. Excitement with his first points. 10-3 Bulldogs. Just under 2 left here in the first period. See Webster kind of stretching out their offense now on the perimeter, trying to get Muldrow to come out of the paint. Not working so far. Shot is good. That's
nice.
number 1 by Sanders. That's a tough shot.
That was a nice fake. Get the defenders off their feet.
10-5. Webster putting on a somewhat of a press. Connor Watt, gonna have it stolen. Had his pocket picked up and under good. Sanders hits that one, and Coach Collins gonna have to call a timeout. He's gonna get some substitutions in here. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Webster shows you right there, Clint, just how fast they are. Just like that, 4 straight points.
Yeah, a lot of team speed.
Well, and Connor was double teamed there, and nobody was there to help him. That's what Coach Collins is so mad about. Is they left their guy back here by himself when they're putting on a trap. You just cannot let that happen. And when you're playing a good team with speed like Webster has, you have to be. They change up. They're not running the same thing every play. They may switch up. They may do a trap. They may do full court. They may not press at all. You have to stay, and that's Coach Collins is so frustrated there. That's why he called that timeout, and he was not happy with his team. Substitution, Markeith Smith checks in for the Warriors.
Let's see, Jacob Claiborne check in for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, I'm going to give Wadey Bird a breather. Just about a minute 20 left here in the first period.
Full court defense again for the Warriors.
Connor Watt trap that gets it to Collins. Claiborne almost lost it. Down low to Collins. Collins tripped. No foul called. And they're going to keep it with Webster. So, driving all the way. Shot is blocked by Collins from behind. Webster saves it. 3-point shot, good. Look at that. That's a 7-0 run from Webster, just like that.
Yeah, they left Sanders out there all alone. Kicked it out to him, and he nailed it.
He's got 7 points, and Webster steals it. Muldrow just in all kinds of trouble now. Shot off the glass, no good. Connor White fights to the rebound and gets it.
White in there with the two big guys battling for the rebound.
Full court pressure put on. How is that not a foul? They finally called that on Taylor. That's his second.
There we go.
That's one thing about it. If they're going to press like that and trap and use the body, which is fine, perfectly legal, use your shoulder. Draw some contact. You got to get some separation.
So the third team foul.
That's 2 fouls on Taylor. Again, we talked about the short roster here for Webster. Again, they show their speed. Swats that ball away, but fortunately for the Bulldogs, it will stay with them. It's a 7-0 Webster run to tie the game at 10. And I mean, it's happened like that. Lawson Dartery throws it into Collins. Trendon goes through everybody, loses it. And here come the Warriors out in front. Shot good.
Yeah, good
9-0 run.
Good job corralling the pass that time. The pass a little long.
That was Pritchard. And the Bulldogs trailing now, just like that. I mean, blink of an eye. This press has really gave them trouble. Find Collins, and it's stolen again. That's just slow passes, and you're going to have to fix that. Luckily, time expires. We go to the second. It's Webster 12, Muldrow 10. We're back on MixTV Channel 19.
Trusted in this community for long-term satisfaction, Edwards Auto Sales is always the right turn to take on your quest for the ultimate pre-owned car. Their brand new facility on Highway 64 east of Mike's Furniture in Roland is where you can explore their awesome lineup and discover a new kind of automobile purchasing experience. Edwards Auto Sales is a buy here, pay here lot with in-house financing. Family owned and operated for over 30 years. Find them online at edwardsautosalesinc.com and on Facebook, or stop by soon.
It's a 9-0 run from the Daniel Webster Warriors to take a 12-10 lead. And Clint, we were talking in the break, Muldrow's going to have to get a little more precise, a little more speed on their passes, or Webster's going to do that all night long on this press.
6 steals already in that first period for the Webster defense.
And it all started to happen when they put that press on. Throw it to White, he traveled. So Muldrow is just kind of out of sync right now.
Yeah, Muldrow out rebounding the Warriors, but the Warriors with the 6 steals.
We start the second here. Get a 9-0 run right now for Webster. They look to add to that. You can't let this team get too far in front, or it's going to be a long night. It's going to be out of bounds, back to Muldrow. One of the few mistakes Webster's made here in the last 5 minutes or so. Muldrow started off hot, took a 10-3 lead. But Daniel Webster has fought back, showing why they are the number 3 ranked team in Class 4A. Muldrow ranked 19. Played very well over the past few games. Just got to pick it up just a little bit here. Chandler to Connor White. Connor trying to get a screen, and Webster's doing a good job of fighting that off, and it's another steal. Long pass to Pritchard. He's going to lay it in good.
You see the quickness down the floor in that transition game by the Warriors.
Yep, 11-0 run now. And I don't know what the Bulldogs need to do, but they got to do something.
Claiborne going to get trapped.
Yep, another steal. Going to be another easy layup for Sanders. He has 9, and Coach Collins is fit to be tied. Another 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. I don't know what's happened. Something's happened here over the last 5 minutes, and Muldrow is just completely rattled.
Yeah, it's just when they started cranking up that full court defense, really got them out of sorts.
5 steals.
Wow.
From Sanders.
Yeah, Sanders.
He's got 9 points and 5 steals. This does Isaiah Sanders, the senior. And, since they started to put on the pressure, Muldrow is just
when they
not look like the team we've seen, even in the first 3 or 4 minutes here.
Yeah, once they turned that defense up to 11, that really rattled the Bulldogs.
But, listen, we're too late in the season. It's time. It's literally do or die time, so they're going to have to figure it out real quick here. Because we mentioned it, this Webster team, they can score 40 and beat you, or they can score 80 and beat you. So you got to go. There you go. That's how you break it. Collins, Wadey Bird, shot off the glass. Good. There you go. That's how you do it. We knew they could. Ends the run at 13 and cuts the lead to 4. There's Sanders. Man, he can shoot from everywhere. Misses that one. Chandler with a nice rebound. Here we go, boys. Get it quickly down the court. Don't let him trap you. Collins. Connor, little head fake, and then another turnover.
Yeah,
that's
miscommunication.
Just unforced error there. Sanders shot good and one.
Going to get Bird, I believe, with the foul.
Yep, that's going to be Wadey's second, 4th team foul, and Isaiah Sanders is just doing everything right now. That's 11 points for the senior.
Yeah, 11 points. 5 steals.
Oh, he misses that, and then a rebound by Pritchard. And I mean, nothing is going Muldrow's way right now. It's out of bounds, and we'll go to Muldrow. There, they get a break.
They finally got one.
We're going to have a substitution. Jaquan Casey's going to check in for the Bulldogs. Give Chandler a seat. We've seen more and more of Jaquan over the past a few games. He's shown that
he stepped up here in this.
Got some good skills.
Yeah, definitely stepped up here in this postseason run.
Yeah, there's a foul. We're going to get Markeith Smith with his first.
Yeah, we're going to get a reach.
4th team foul.
Foul is on Webster's number 12, Markeith Smith.
6 minutes left here in the second. Trendon Collins. That's who they need to get going.
Yeah, he's been pretty quiet here tonight.
And they need to get the perimeter game going, too. Just like they were doing over the first, 3 or 4 minutes. But Webster's so fast. You got to, if you're going to shoot, there's another steal.
Another one.
All the way, Pritchard, layup good. 6 for Pritchard. Bounce past to Collins. There's how you break it, but look at the Warriors.
Just aggressive defense.
There, they're going to get a foul. That's going to be on Smith, his second. They're being that's one thing, too. You start getting momentum on offense, so you get a little more aggressive on defense, and Muldrow's got to take advantage of that.
That's kind of a double-edged sword, though, that aggressiveness on defense by the Warriors with only the 7 men on the roster.
If you're Muldrow, you want to take advantage of that. Fisher Qualls checks in. Throw it into Bird. Wadey turns around. He's wide open. He says, you know what, fine, I'll take it. Nails it. There we go.
The crowd even told him, shoot it.
9 points for Wadey. Cuts the lead to 5. That's exactly what the Bulldogs need to do. And again, if you start getting them in foul trouble, they can't be as aggressive. Pritchard drives all the way in the paint, shot no good. Rebound from Casey. He's trapped. He needs some help. Now we're going to have a jump ball possession arrow of Webster. Yeah, Muldrow's got to stop leaving their men.
Yeah.
They got to stop leaving them, man. They're leaving them all by themselves down there.
Yeah, they're trying to leak some of the guys on down the floor, but you can't do that.
And I get you want to break the press. Again, like you said, double-edged sword, but you got to send somebody back to help. Pritchard drives in the paint. That's Davis, who's checked into the game. There's Sanders, another 3 off the mark. Casey tries to get the rebound, knocked out of bounds by the Warriors, and it will come back to the Bulldogs.
Now you see the Bulldogs with all 5 players.
In the backcourt,
backcourt.
There you go. Trying to break the press here. I know easier said than done, but Webster does it so well. Bird into the front court travel.
Yeah, he went to make that little bounce pass. Got him with the travel.
Need a little bit more of that magic from the first half of the first period. That's what we need. Sanders, man, you can't leave him open. It was deflected, but it goes right to his teammate. Sanders, another long 3 off the mark. Casey trying to get the rebound, but the hustle from Webster. Oh, nice heads-up play by Casey to keep that one. Webster backs off. Trendon Collins has just had no room tonight. Bird fakes at the free throw line, drives, shot, good. Should have been fouled, but they don't call it. Doesn't matter. It still goes in, and Muldrow's within 3. Finally getting some momentum, but Sanders all the way down the court just beats everybody. Can't get caught looking around, folks.
Yeah, Bird a little slow down the floor that time after he hit the deck, and I think he got hit in the face as well.
Yeah, they're going to call a foul. They're going to get Sanders his first. Clint, I've done this a long time, and there's something about these championship games and state games, man. The pressure it's just unbearable sometimes, and sometimes it can get to you. And I'm hoping Muldrow kind of went through their little phase there, and they're finally starting to come out of it here. That's what we want. I don't know about you, but I want to cover 2 teams next week.
Yeah.
More free food for us, right?
Exactly.
Trendon picks up his dribble, gets it to Daugherty. Lawson fakes it, drives, cut off. Good play. Casey, oof. Pritchard had his eye on that one, but thankfully was able to get.
Well, we got trapped.
Lawson Daugherty trapped, and he's on the line out of bounds.
Anytime, especially Daugherty gets, he's one of the him White and any of those shorter guys.
Yep,
they
Connor.
Really get the height out there on them and trap them.
Yep, they do. Of course, they've been doing that to everybody. They're so quick. They can do that. So they can trap you, and by the time you throw it, they're already back over there. Long 3-point shot off the back of the iron, fighting for the rebound. And they're going to get a foul on Webster.
Yeah, that one's going to be on number 3, Davis.
Davis, that's his first. Connor Watt's going to check back in. 17 fouls, so it'll be a 1-and-1. So now if you're Muldrow, with 2:49 left in the half, make your free throws.
Yeah, so we've only seen Webster just go 1 deep on the bench. The other young man over there, I would venture to say he's a freshman. He looks very young.
Yeah, he looks very young. He's a freshman, but he was hitting shots in the pregame, so don't let that fool you. Jaquan Casey to the line for a 1-and-1. Free throw is no good. Rebound Pritchard. And Pritchard and Sanders has been everywhere for this Webster team. Driving, kick out. It's number 4, Taylor. It's really the numbers playing havoc with my eyes. It's hard for me to see him. Sanders wide open, missed it, and another rebound from Webster. Tries to draw the foul, cannot, and Fisher-Qualls has it, and he throws it away. No, White saves it, but it goes right to Webster. Casey tries to deflect it. Nice defense by Jaquan Casey. What a play.
Yeah,
Didn't
great
draw
effort.
the foul. Distracted the shot there, it wouldn't go in. Collins to Qualls to Connor White. There you go, boys. That's what we need to do. Wadey Bird over to Casey. Casey to Collins. Collins jump shot off the iron. And a rebound for Webster's Barnes. Under 2 to go before halftime. Muldrow hanging in there. Nice runner by number 5 Barnes. Not much you can do from that. And it's the biggest lead of the night for Webster, 24-17, with about a minute and a half left before halftime. Collins almost lost it. Gets it to Qualls. Casey down low to Bird. Wadey off the glass, no good. Fighting for the rebound, gets it. Putback is in. Wadey Bird
Wow, what
doing all he can.
Yeah, what an effort by Bird.
9 points in the period. He's got 13 total, and it's back to a 5-point Webster lead. Just about a minute to go before halftime. Man, if he can get a stop here and hit a 3 before halftime, that would really help your momentum. Webster may have other plans. Sanders, so good running the point. 48 seconds. Pritchard drives, fadeaway jump shot, good. My goodness. I mean, there's nothing you can do about that, folks.
He and Sanders just not missing.
Connor, double team. Now another, nice save by Qualls. Gets it to Casey. Jaquan gonna throw it over to Bird. Wadey shot, good and one. There you go. The Birdman.
Yeah, good find by Casey.
15 points.
Nice assist by Casey.
Fouls on number 5, Barnes, that's his second. And Wadey Bird with a chance for the M1. Caden Chandler and Lawson Darty will check back in with 24 seconds left. The senior not wanting to be done yet, Clint.
Not at all. He's laying it all out there.
He did that with 2 or 3 guys on him. The Webster coach, Scott Bowman, not happy. He said, what's my guy got to do? But I don't know. Bird sinks it. 16 for Wadey. Webster taking their time. They're going to go for the last shot here. He just barely got into the front court in time. 10 seconds. Pritchard, he's been hitting everything right now. Oh, he almost lost it. 4 seconds. 3, he shoots it from NBA range, off the mark, no good. And the Bulldogs pick up a little steam before halftime. They're hanging around, folks. They trail 26-22. We'll take a timeout and be right back on Mix TV Channel 19.
Hello, can anybody hear me out there?
Hey, Bob's not here right now, but if he was, I'm sure he'd be reminding you.
Hello, I seem to have locked myself in my dressing room.
That if you're in the market for a new or used car, truck, van, or SUV,
Little help here.
and you want the lowest possible price on that vehicle,
That's better.
you need to come see us here at the home of the low price cars.
That was the darndest thing. All right, 3, 2, 1. Hey!
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home of the low price cars.
What do you mean the commercial's already over?
At Carl Albert State College, we're committed to doing our part to keep our entire Viking family as safe as possible. A campus-wide mask policy, access to testing, sanitizing stations, flexible class options, and alternative classroom spaces have helped our community push forward with providing an amazing experience for our students. We are dedicated to your health, your safety, and your education. At Carl Albert State College, we are dedicated to you.
Is your furnace or air conditioner in your home acting up and causing you to be uncomfortable? Whether your furnace stops running or your air conditioning unit needs to be upgraded, you can count on Freeman Heat and Air, an authorized York dealer to provide the service and equipment you need to be comfortable again. Count on them for trustworthy, on-time, and worry-free service. Think Freeman Heat and Air and York for all your indoor comfort needs, when honesty and quality count.
Hog Creek Salvage and Towing have been serving the area since 1976. Our family serving your family with reclaimed and aftermarket auto parts, metal recycling, and towing. If we don't have the parts you need in stock, we can order them for you. We have the latest model equipment operated by highly trained personnel to protect your vehicles. With a full line of tow trucks, including rollbacks and semi-wreckers, there's no towing or recovery job our crew can't handle. Call Hog Creek Salvage and Towing in Sallisaw or Boss Hog Towing in Fayette.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
Are you looking to upgrade your job skills, preparing for a new career, or exploring different interests? Enroll today at Indian Capital Technology Center, where you can quickly gain the skills and experience you're looking for at a price you can afford. With campus locations in Muskogee, Sallisaw, Stillwell, and Tahlequah, ICTC can easily be found near you. For more information, call 918-775-9119. Indian Capital Technology Center. Careers start here.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers, serving the Fort Smith and Poteau area. Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
It's halftime. The Muldrow Bulldogs trail 26-22. Looking at the leading scores, only 3 players scored for Tulsa Webster. They're doing a lot of scoring. Sanders, 13 points, 5 steals. Pritchard, 8 points, 2 rebounds, 2 steals. And Barnes with 5 points. For Muldrow, it's been the Wadey Bird Show. 16 points, 3 rebounds. He was the only player to score for Muldrow in that second period. Connor White has 3. Lawson Dartery has 2. Chandler has 1. 5 rebounds for Chandler. The telling stat, you guys can't see it, but number 5, Trendon Collins, nothing. Yeah. A 1 block. That was it.
Yeah, that's it.
Give a credit for Webster, but I'm telling you, they're going to have to find a way to get it to number 5 because they flow better, everything, whenever he's got the ball in his hands. But, again, give credit to Webster, to Sanders, all those young men. They're doing a great job of containing number 5. They've seen the film. They know that he's good.
Yeah, Muldrow out-rebounding Webster 14-6, but the other side of that, 10 steals for Webster to only 2 for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, so, man, but, again, you're only down 4 at half. You were up 7, and it was a big 13-0 run by Webster there. At the end of the first, end of the second. Yeah. But ever since then, everything's kind of calmed down.
The weather didn't have kind of calmed down a little bit.
So good on the Bulldogs. And again, they've adjusted. Coach Collins called timeouts in the right time. So I think hopefully here in the second half, things are going to go a lot better for the Bulldogs. Maybe they haven't even really had a chance to shoot any perimeter shots. But again, like Locke was saying, just throw it to Bird down in the paint. And, you know, he's had 3 and 1s, I believe.
Exactly. If he doesn't get the bucket, he's going to draw the foul.
So, again, Muldrow trying to join the Roland Lady Rangers in the state basketball tournament. They punched their ticket yesterday. Unfortunately, Muldrow and Roland, the only teams left. But, however, our neighbors to the north up in Adair County, the Westfield Yellow Jackets, are a half away from making it to the state tournament. Unbelievable.
Almost.
That team kind of in the same spot that Muldrow was in a few years ago. But they beat Millwood in overtime on Thursday. I don't know who they beat yesterday, but here they are with a chance to go to the state tournament. That'd be something else.
Yeah, up on 7th-ranked Adair, 26-25 at the half. What about Keys as well, hanging in with Hugo up 26-25 at the half?
Yeah, Keys Hugo was undefeated until yesterday. Beggs beat him, and like I said, sometimes whenever you finally lose your first game, it kind of kills your momentum. But
Hugo, a very athletic team.
Oh, yeah.
Just a really good ball team.
So that's going to wrap up our halftime show. We'll take a quick timeout and be back on Mix TV Channel 19.
The fillet of fish is completed with a half slice of cheese right on the bottom bun. One may ask, Is its bun half empty or half full? We'd say the latter.
Enjoy even more with the deliciousness of 2 irresistible Filet-O-Fish sandwiches for only $5. Only at McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Whether buying or selling, residential or commercial, a smart, responsive agent makes the difference in your real estate experience. Greenleaf Properties in Sallisaw offers the ultimate in service, friendliness, and professionalism. Contact them today and begin your positive, pleasant experience in buying or selling property. Whether it's a house in town or a home on the range, a storefront or lakefront, come home to Greenleaf Properties. Learn more at greenleafprop.com.
At National Bank of Sallisaw, we know that sometimes you need a little help to make that dream home a reality. We know that having something you need and having something you really want can often go hand in hand. And sometimes, when you need a little extra, it's not for you at all, but for something much more important. National Bank of Sallisaw, money to lend with low interest rates. It's what we do. It's another way we can help.
Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw realizes we all have choices in healthcare. When we are healthy, we laugh harder, we work better, and we take care of each other. So why not choose a hospital that cares for you and your community? You have choices. Choose personal, respectful, and compassionate care at Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw. Your right choice for healthcare, right here at home.
Auto Finders, your search ends here. With Auto Finders, you're guaranteed a laid-back experience without wait, without pressure, and with #1 rated customer service team. Auto Finders is family-owned and operated and specializes in finding the car that you want at the lowest price guaranteed. All you have to do is show up and let them know what you're thinking, and your search ends here. Find your next car with Auto Finders. Now open in their new location at 224 East Rayfine Boulevard in Roland, Oklahoma.
People Incorporated Youth and Family Services is a nationally accredited facility dedicated to building strong families and communities throughout eastern Oklahoma. Professional therapists provide individual and family counseling and educational services in areas such as anxiety, depression, anger management, parenting, and drug and alcohol issues in a caring and respectful environment. Free youth services for those 18 years and under are offered. Visit peopleinc.org for more information. People Incorporated, people helping people for over 35 years.
And we welcome you back to the SkyTech Event Center. Muldrow trails Webster 26-22 at the break as we're about to get back underway here in the second half. As I really think Muldrow needs to come out, like we said, be aggressive, but not overly aggressive. There's that thin line. They figured it out in the first 3 or 4 minutes, and well, then Webster really turned up the press, and that made a world of difference. Bulldogs still in this thing. Here we go. 1 half left. I don't know, good overtime. We haven't had a good overtime this year.
No, we haven't.
Game this year.
This would be as good a time as any.
Yeah, why not, huh? And everything's on the line. Let's make that happen. My headphones keep going wild on me. Here we go. Lawson Doherty to inbound it for the Bulldogs, and we are underway here in the second half. Let us hear you, Muldrow. Let's cheer through the waves of the internet. Let us know where you're watching at. Type it there on Facebook or shoot us a text. If you shoot us a text, I can see it. 918-790-1051. Let us know where you're watching at, whether you're back home in Sequoia County or somewhere else. We'd love to know. White almost lost it, and good. Oh, my goodness. Great hustle by Webster. Not much you can do there. Wow. What a play. Sanders with 15. Not how you wanted to start it from Muldrow. Wadey Bird fakes. Going to drive all the way. Traveled, yep. Well.
Not the start you
like
wanted
to redo those 30 seconds. What an athletic play. I didn't catch the young man's number on the side there, but to knock that over to his teammate, unbelievable. Sanders looking for a screen, cannot get it. Throws it over to Taylor. His three off the mark. A rebound, Connor White. Here comes Connor. In transition, finds Collins. Collins going to go all the way up and under. No good. Rebound back to, actually out of bounds, back to Webster.
Well, that kind of night for Collins. Just
Yeah.
a good look right there, but couldn't get it to fall.
That's what you want to do, though, if you're going to get in transition with this team, is take it at them. But they are so athletic and so fast, it's hard to get any good shots. Pritchard spins, fadeaway jump shot. No, missed it. Chandler with another rebound. Connor White. Bounce pass to Chandler. Caden finds Collins. Turnaround shot. Off the mark. Off a bird. Back to Webster. My goodness, the first 90 seconds for Muldrow has just been
chaotic.
Bad luck. I don't know the way to put it. Still just down 6. Muldrow crowd getting behind them. There's a lot of people from Muldrow here. Shot, no good. Sanders, rebound, put back. I tell you what, that young man, 17 points.
Yeah, he's quite a player.
Webster beginning to pull away a little. Connor White stops, shot blocked. Here come the Warriors. Barnes steps back, 3, no good. They're going to have over the back. See who they get that on.
That was going to be on Taylor, number 4.
That's his third.
That's what we want. Start
Yeah,
getting them in foul trouble here.
That's if you're Muldrow. I mean, you got to use every available option. If that's one of them, that's one of them. I'm be honest with you, Clint. This team's so fast. Playing with 4 players may not be that big of an adjustment for them. Oh, how's that not a foul? Now Chandler's going to. They're going to call a foul on Chandler. You got to be kidding me.
Yeah, that was quite an exchange.
Runs in the bird and almost knocks him down. No foul. And then Chandler does the same thing. They call a foul on him. Okay. Muldrow crowd not happy at all about that, which they shouldn't be. White all over number 4, Taylor. In the lane, Pritchard, shot no good. Bird with the rebound.
That's one of the few lay-ins we've seen missed by this Warriors team tonight.
Yeah, good heads up to, good call to Bird for putting his hand in there. Connor White thought about a 3. Yeah, this Muldrow team's going to have to start shooting some threes. Or some perimeter shots. They've had a little bit of a look, and they're being so patient, but you got to start firing shots here. Connor going to drive all the way. They're going to get a foul on Sanders. That's his second. That may have been a little bit of a makeup call for that last
may
one.
well have been.
That happens. Especially right in front of the Muldrow bench. Bird inbounds it. Lawson Daughtery. Connor White. Daughtery almost falls down, but gets it to Daughtery. Or White almost falls down, gets it to Daughtery. Chandler. Needs some help. Lawson Daughtery, 3-pointer from the top, off the iron. Another rebound, Pritchard. Muldrow just ice cold from the field. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Fouls on Daughtery, his first.
Pritchard just made up his mind. He was taking it to the hoop and drew the foul. They need the floor squeegee guy down there to clean up.
They got everything else here. They should have one of those things. Pritchard's first shot is good. 9 points for that young man, 6'3" senior. Number 3, Trey Davis checks into the game for the Warriors.
Yeah, Taylor going to sit with the 3 fouls.
Shot is good. So Pritchard hits them both, and it's a 10-point Webster lead.
There, the official's going to get a towel out and mop up the floor a little bit after those guys hit the deck earlier. Muldrow fans voicing their opinion on that last call. Wanting a charge called on that one.
Yeah, that's always tough on a charge. I get it, but, you know, maybe it's just me wanting the Bulldogs to get a little more momentum.
True.
But if I was on the other side, I'd probably say that was a good call. So just about halfway through the third, and Muldrow still is yet to score here in the second half.
Wow, good handles by White.
Yep, they're going to get a foul. It's on number 12. Smith, that's his third. So Smith and Taylor each have 3 for Webster.
Starting to
sometimes
starting to pile up here.
Yeah, sometimes they're used to playing, you know, with that on their minds. I don't know, Clint. I don't know if they've always had. Seems like they had more on the film than I saw.
There's one.
Yeah, there's
man
one
over
young
there
man
yeah,
injured over there.
He's in
we
street
see.
clothes.
So we don't know. In this year of, you know what, that's going on. It could be. Who knows? We don't speculate. Oh, look at the hands by Pritchard. He's going to dunk this one home, and he does. Coach Collins got to call timeout. It's all Webster. They're pulling away. Muldrow's yet to score in the second half, and we're going to take a timeout and be back on Mix TV Channel 19.
It feels like your world is falling apart when you lose someone you love. Since 1907, Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Salisaw has been helping families hold things together and take care of the million things that must be done during these difficult times. When you are overwhelmed by loss and don't know what to do, make a single phone call to the ones who do. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service. A century of service, a lifetime of trust.
Technology was just as important in 1959 when this beauty rolled off the assembly line. The Armstrong app lets you look at all your accounts, even accounts from other banks. If you see something that looks suspicious, you can shut off your debit card. If we see something suspicious, we'll send you a text. You can still visit the bank or make a deposit in person, but the Armstrong app lets you make a deposit from anywhere and use that money in minutes. Armstrong Bank. Safe, secure, and pretty darn cool.
Well, it is all Daniel Webster here in the second half.
Yeah, the Bulldogs yet to score
in
this third period.
They're outscoring Muldrow 8-0 to take the 12-point lead. Collins in the paint, tries to find somebody. Nobody's there. White tries to save it, and it goes right to Mr. Sanders. He says, thank you very much. Pritchard steps back for 3, drains it downtown.
Wow,
Pritchard.
If he's not dunking, he's shooting three-pointers.
Yeah, that young man can play everywhere. Very versatile player for the Warriors, and they're up by 15 now. Darty from way downtown. There you go. There you go, young man.
Darty answers.
Finally gets some points for Muldrow in the second half. It's still a 12-point Webster lead. He did a nice run here. Pritchard is just taking over the game.
What a move by Pritchard.
9 points in the second half. He's got 17 total. He and Sanders both have 7. They have 34 of the 39 points as they short arm the alley-oop. Kick out pass in the lane. Shot is good. That's Jeremiah Barnes. He's it's Sanders, Barnes, and Pritchard. They're the only players that have scored for Webster. They have all 41 points. He's got 7, 17 for Sanders, and 17 for Pritchard. 10-second violation. Turnover back to Daniel Webster. The Warriors are in complete control.
Yeah, just keeping that defensive pressure up, forcing miscues by the Bulldogs.
And Pritchard is just, man, he's come out on a mission here in the second half.
Yeah, he did.
You mentioned he's dunked, he's hit threes, he's hit free throws.
He didn't want to be outdone by Sanders.
Yeah,
so
I think he and Sanders are having a friendly game of who can score the most points. Yep, going to get a foul on Chandler. His third. Someone texted me and said, JP, no matter how many players I have, you can only have 5 out there at once. So
that is true.
Yeah, it's true.
Very, very good observation.
Yeah. Two minutes left. The Bulldogs have got to get it going, folks. They want to stay in this and go to the state capitol next week. They got to get some momentum here. Now we're going to have a hold on. Oh, and then get Connor with a technical on top of it. That's it. Well, they got it on somebody.
Yeah, some frustration showing there by the Bulldogs.
Well, I get it. I don't approve of it, but I get it.
We have a personal foul against Connor White and also a technical on Connor White. That's 2 personals for him, 5 team fouls.
Okay, so a personal and a technical. First shot is no good. That's number 12, Markeith Smith. The Muldrow fans voicing their displeasure. And shot is good from Smith, Markeith Smith, his first point, but it's a 17-point Webster lead, and they get the ball back. Man, Clint, on that first half of that first period, things look so good for Muldrow, and it's been a 39-15 run since then. Sanders will shoot from anywhere. Misses that one. There's Bird. Come on, guys. Wadey picks up his dribble, gives it to Qualls. Fisher behind the back. Down low to Collins. Collins over to Lawson Darby. 3-point shot off the mark. Bounces. No good. And a rebound from Sanders, and we're going to have another foul.
They get Chandler with that one?
I think they did.
They did, yes.
That's going to be Caden's 4th. 16 foul. As things starting to get kind of restless here. I'm glad we're way up here, Clinton.
Yeah.
And I get it, folks. I get it. This is, you're playing for a chance for the big house, man.
There's a lot on the line.
There is. That's a lot. That means something, y'all. Yeah, I don't have to tell you that. Minute 20 left here. Bulldogs need a stop and some points. In a bad way. They've only scored 3 points here in the third. Pritchard, he's had the hot hand here in the second half. Sanders steps back, throws it to him. My goodness. Woo! 20 for him. He takes the lead back from his teammate. Trenton Collins up and under, no good. Rebound Pritchard. Oh, tries to go behind the back. And Claiborne has it, and he will give it to Qualls. Qualls to Collins, and Trendon with his first basket. There you go. 45-27, 33 seconds left. Driving shot, blocking foul.
Yeah, Claiborne tried to get in there. No, that's not Claiborne, actually. That
Qualls.
was Qualls tried to get in there and get set, but not quick enough.
It's going to put number 12, Markeith Smith, back on the line. He's 1 of 2 from the line tonight.
Actually,
they got Lawson Darty. Okay. Yeah, I'm so far up here, man. I got to start bringing binoculars if we're going to set up here. Markeith Smith misses the first. We'll have one more.
Got the second one.
46-27. Qualls going to get fouled.
I'm going to be on Davis.
His second. – 24 seconds for the Bulldogs to try to get something.
Yeah, try to get something positive taking you into that final period.
Oh, great defense by Webster. Sanders, 22. Biggest lead of the night for Webster, 48-27. Coming from behind, they don't get it. Shot, no good. Lawson Daugherty tries to get the rebound, does not. Somehow they get it to Collins. Shot, no good, but he'll go to the line with 1.1 second left. Foul's going to be on number 5, Jeremiah Barnes, his third. So Webster has 3 players with 3, 2 with 2. Collins to the line for the first time tonight, only 2 points. Shot is good. But credit Webster. They've double teamed, sometimes triple teamed Trendon. I mean, there's not much you can do about that.
Determined not to let him beat them.
Trendon hits them both, gives him 4 points. And that's going to be the end of the third. It's Webster 48, Muldrow 29. We'll back on Mix TV Channel 19.
Trusted in this community for long-term satisfaction, Edwards Auto Sales is always the right turn to take on your quest for the ultimate pre-owned car. Their brand new facility on Highway 64 east of Mike's Furniture in Roland is where you can explore their awesome lineup and discover a new kind of automobile purchasing experience. Edwards Auto Sales is a buy here, pay here lot with in-house financing. Family owned and operated for over 30 years. Find them online at edwardsautosalesinc.com and on Facebook, or stop by soon.
Hello, can anybody hear me out there?
Hey, Bob's not here right now, but if he was, I'm sure he'd be reminding you.
Hello, I seem to have locked myself in my dressing room.
That if you're in the market for a new or used car, truck, van, or SUV,
little help here,
and you want the lowest possible price on that vehicle,
that's better.
you need to come see us here at the home of the low price cars.
That was the darndest thing. All right, 3, 2, 1. Hey!
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home of the low price cars.
Well, what do you mean the commercial's already over?
Muldrow Bulldogs trail Daniel Webster 48-29 heading to the fourth. Leading scorers for Webster, Sanders with 22, Pritchard with 17 for Muldrow, Wadey Bird with 15 and 5, Collins 4, 5 for Daugherty and 3 for Connor White.
Yeah, 16 steals for this Webster team to only 3 for the Bulldogs.
That's pretty impressive, y'all. Pritchard drives in the paint, goes over the backboard, gets his Larry Bird on, misses that one. Free throw line shot is no good. And a nice rebound by Jacob Claiborne. That was a crazy shot over the backboard. Unbelievable. Daugherty.
Wow, good defense.
Finds Claiborne. Claiborne over to Connor White. Oh, it's going to be stolen by Pritchard. Pritchard's going to take it. Shot no good. Rebound back to Pritchard. Pritchard up and under good. He was going to score one way or the other, folks. He's got 19. Claiborne for 3. Off the iron. Rebound. They're going to get Claiborne with the foul. His first. That is the 18th foul.
Yeah, be 8.
So 1 and 1. They're going to put Mr. Sanders on the line, too. Well, and Clint, I don't know. Webster just turned it up about halfway through the first period, and it's just been a totally different game since
just flipped a switch.
Sanders, and this young man is a big part of it. This young man, Sanders, he is tremendous. 23 points now. Fast, got a lot of steals, blocks all over the place. Great defender, kind of been on Collins all night, shutting him down. He's now got 23. Muldrow having trouble getting it in. They do. Lawson Darty. Clay Warren. Jacob going to have to find somebody, and he does. He gets it to Connor just before the 10-second count. Connor at the free throw line, tries to draw the foul, cannot. Bird fighting for the rebound, but Pritchard out-muscles him and brings it down the left side. Pritchard in the paint, foul.
White hits the floor hard.
Yeah, happened to oh, they call it.
Yeah, actually,
they
called that
the
one,
offensive foul on
Yeah, they
Pritchard.
did.
Okay, I was kind of trying to figure out what was going on there. A lot of jawing going on.
Good job by White taking one for the team. He hit the floor hard.
Bird to Collins, trending. Jump shot, no good. Pritchard with another rebound. Pritchard, oh, nice no-look pass. Down in the paint and one. Martwan Taylor with his first shot. First bucket of the night.
Yeah, going to get Darty with the foul.
That was on Lawson Gordy. His third personal. Nice team. Basket was good by
Shot no good. Rebound Bird. You know, off of Webster back to Muldrow. Now, Clint, I know we're way up here, but tensions are really high down there on that court.
Yes.
Now, we're going to have to settle down a little bit here. We don't want none of that. I understand it's frustrating. You're losing, the other team's agging you on, rubbing it in, and you know what? You just got to, sometimes you got to take it, man. It stinks. Sometimes you just got to do that. Now low to Bird. Bird drives. He's fouled.
Yeah, good pass by Collins around the defender.
It's on
to find
Barnes.
Bird.
Yeah, it's his fourth. Wadey with 16 points, but they were all in the first half. That's that one. A senior. He's been here for the ups and downs of everything that's happened with this Muldrow program. Bird hits 1 of 2. He's got 17 points. Trapped by Muldrow. Kind of beat Webster at their own game. Shot from Sanders is good. He's got 26.
Pretty good night for that young man.
Yeah, he's been everywhere. Caden Chandler stops, shoots, shot, no good. Collins trying to put it back, cannot. Chandler trying to get the rebound, cannot. Webster somehow saves it. Sanders, holy moly.
Wow. Over the shoulder, over his own head to his teammate.
Wow. 58-30 is your score. It's been all Webster here in the second half, especially Connor White going to get fouled. So he has 4 now. So it'll be a 1-1 for Connor White. Connor's had a tough night tonight.
He
He's
has.
got, 1 3-pointer, and man, they've doubled and triple teamed him, and he gets that free throw. 4 points for the junior. He'll be back next season. Connor missed that one. Collins with the rebound and the putback. Nice. Nice play by Trendon Collins. He's got 6. And then Webster back under. Going to get Bird with the foul.
Yeah, Webster just so quick down the floor.
So 80's third foul. Shot is good. Hits them both. Man, there's still 4:40 left in this fourth period. It's like it's been going on forever, but a 27-point lead for Webster. We mentioned it, though, Clint. From 1 win to 11 to 20. That's a pretty good improvement from this Muldrow squad.
Great job by Coach Collins.
Had a chance to play for a trip to the state tournament. I mean, that's pretty good. Darty. Long pass to Connor White. Connor in the paint, or almost in the paint. Shot no good. Put back from Bird is good. And Wadey with 19. They trap. Sanders. Offensive foul. See how many? That's 3 on him. Halfway through the fourth. Connor almost lost it, able to save it. Almost lost it again, almost lost it again. Saves it, finds Collins. Trendon gonna shoot a 3. There you go. 9 points for Trendon Collins.
What a hustle. What a hustle there by White.
We said he had no points. Boom, he scored 9, just like that. Now we're gonna have a travel. Goes back to Muldrow.
Yeah, good defense on the trap.
Lawson Darty to throw it in. Collins another 3. Back of the iron. Rebound. The Collins are going to get a foul on Darty. That'll be his 4th.
So that'll put Webster on the line.
I think it's going to put number 4, Martwan Taylor. He's got 3 points tonight. Actually, he's got 2 points tonight. Shot is good. You know, Webster's going to go to the state tournament. And 4A is pretty loaded. There's a lot of good teams there, but I know some of these teams. Oh, what a strong rebound, a putback. That's number 3, Trey Davis. A lot of these teams are going to look over and they go, they only got 7 players, and they're going to be in for a big surprise, just like we were.
Yeah, exactly.
That they are. Lawson Dartery knocked away to Collins, knocked from behind, but they're going to get a foul. It's going to be on number 4, Taylor. That'll be his 4th.
Yeah, tried to come from behind for the block, but didn't get all ball.
So Collins to the line. He's 2 of 2 from the line. He's got 9 points. Make it 10. Trending. Oh, rattles out. 63-39, 3 minutes and counting left here in the fourth period. The Webster Warriors.
Yeah, Webster going to slow it down a little bit here now.
Showing that they are very well deserved of that number 3 ranking. And their fans making some noise. Not a lot of Webster fans, but actually they're just more spread out, I think. They're actually on that whole other side. So
yeah, there's quite a few of them in the ends.
In the ends, yeah. I mean, kind of hidden in there as Sanders short arms that one. Shot's going to go off the iron. Rebound will be knocked out. And we'll come back to Muldrow. Number 14, Jamari Rushing checks into the game. So now all 7 Webster Warrior players have played.
Yeah, Pritchard done for the night.
Yeah, don't want to lose him. Bird mishandles it. Shot no good. Put back no good. Fight for it is going to be won by Webster. Barnes. Oh, they tried to find Rushing a little too far in front of him. He goes up the stairs. Substitution. Jacob Claiborne's going to come back in for Caden Chandler. Two minutes to go. Claiborne going to fire a 3. No good. Bird fights for the rebound and gets it. Wadey Bird, 21 points. I tell you what, Sanders, he just doesn't get faced. Double team, triple team, doesn't matter. He's
quite a player.
Really good player, point guard. 3-point shot from Rushing, no good. Goes off the hand. And look at that. That's just been that kind of night for Webster. Sanders drives up and under. Good. My goodness. 30 points for Sanders. So effortless, too.
Yeah, he makes it look easy.
Connor White. Trendon Collins. Nice move by Trendon. We're going to have a timeout, or an extra substitution. 5 new players in for Muldrow. Bryson Lymore. Andrew Luttrell. Josh Price. Nelston Parker. What else we got out there? That's going to be Fisher Qualls. One minute to go. See what Webster elects to do here. Well, Clint, it was a good run for the Bulldogs.
It was.
We talked about it, from 1 win to 11 to 20 ranked. 1 district, got the regional, or was the regional runner-up. Rushing shot, no good, but he'll go to the line.
Yeah, fought their way through the Consolation side of this area bracket.
Yeah, took care of Grove fairly easily on Thursday. Actually handled our buddy Stillwell pretty easy too yesterday. And we were keeping an eye on that class in a Webster game last night. It was kind of back and forth, and we knew this team was going to be tough. But they showed why they're so good. Just a lot of talent. Small numbers, a lot of talent. You know what I mean? Shot no good. 30 seconds left. Bounce pass is going to be stolen. 18 seconds, and Sanders may just dribble it out for Webster. 10 seconds. They're going to try to get it to Rushing. He's going to hold it 3, and Webster will advance to the state tournament next week. Muldrow ends their season with a 20-5 record. Absolutely nothing to hang your head about. We're going to take a quick timeout, come back and wrap it up on MixTV Channel 19.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers, serving the Fort Smith and Poteau area. Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
Whether buying or selling, residential or commercial, a smart, responsive agent makes the difference in your real estate experience. Greenleaf Properties in Sallisaw offers the ultimate in service, friendliness, and professionalism. Contact them today and begin your positive, pleasant experience in buying or selling property. Whether it's a house in town or a home on the range, a storefront or lakefront, come home to Greenleaf Properties. Learn more at greenleafprop.com.
The fillet of fish is completed with a half slice of cheese right on the bottom bun. One may ask, is its bun half empty or half full? We'd say the latter.
Enjoy even more with the deliciousness of 2 irresistible Filet-O-Fish sandwiches for only $5. Only at McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Well, it was a tough loss for the Muldrow Bulldogs as they fall to Tulsa Webster here tonight. Leading scores for Webster, 30 for Sanders, 19 for Pritchard. Those two young men, excellent players. For Muldrow, Wadey Bird, 21-9. That's a
Good
nobody
night.
wants to finish or lose and finish their season off, but 21-9. Then you had 12 for Collins, 5 for Dartery, and 4 for Connor White. It's only 4 Bulldogs scored here tonight. Clint, man, first period started off really good for Muldrow, and then Webster really turned up the heat, and it was kind of all over from there.
Yeah, that defense just really picked up, started forcing a lot of miscues by the Bulldogs, and they kind of built up a lead really quick, forced a lot of those, got a lot of transition points, and just kind of built that lead up quick, and it was just tough to get back into it for the Bulldogs.
But still a great season. They finished 20-5. We've said it all night. 1 win 2 years ago, made it all the way to the area Consolation here tonight. So hats off to Coach Collins and that crew. And he's got a good foundation coming back. I know he loses the Birdman and Lawson Dartery and some of those guys, but Claiborne. But Connor's coming back, Trendon's coming back, and they got some good young players too.
Yep.
So I expect them to be pretty good next year as well. Well, folks, that's going to kind of wrap up our TV side of basketball. The Roland Lady Rangers will be in the state tournament next week, but we're looking at radio only for those. Unfortunately, when we get to the state tournament, OSSA and FHAS kind of have a deal where they kind of do it. So, but we'll have radio only. The brackets will be released pretty soon, probably tomorrow between noon and 2. A little different this year. Most of the games will be taking place at the Big House, so looks like we could start on Tuesday, as early as Tuesday, and go all the way through Saturday. But again, the Roland Lady Rangers will be there. We will follow them wherever they are. I did hear there may be a possibility of a sub-site away from the Big House. If that happens and we obtain the rights, we will definitely live stream that. But right now it's looking like radio only, which is fine, Clint. We are a radio station.
Right,
we have the equipment, whatever, and we enjoy it.
We like going old school like that.
Hey, the good thing about that, I love the live streaming, folks, but with radio, one piece of equipment. It's a lot easier to set up. But listen, folks, we've had a lot of people help us this year. I said it last night on my Facebook page. The people you don't see, Locke, Christian, Anna, Jacob, Marshall, that has helped us. Joe Wag, who has been a godsend for us. Mr. Technology has got us out of a lot of jams. Big Josh has helped us.
Yeah.
Mason has helped us. Russell has helped us. Anybody and everybody.
Brandon Lowe,
the coach, has stepped in. Sam Henderson drove all the way from Stillwater so we could do the Sallisaw game earlier last week. And, of course, our owners, Darren and Kim, I know they don't like a lot of the credit, but listen, without them and our wonderful, fantastic sponsors, and, of course, our viewers and listeners, we wouldn't be here. And, of course, all the schools that allow us to do this, thank you so much. Again, it's looking like radio only, but if by chance we can do a live stream, you know that we will. And we're going to follow those Lady Rangers, hopefully all the way to a state championship. So that's going to wrap it up from SkyTech. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next week on Mix TV Channel 19.
Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw realizes we all have choices in healthcare. When we are healthy, we laugh harder, we work better, and we take care of each other. So why not choose a hospital that cares for you and your community? You have choices. Choose personal, respectful, and compassionate care at Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw. Your right choice for healthcare, right here at home.
At National Bank of Sallisaw, we know that sometimes you need a little help to make that dream home a reality. We know that having something you need and having something you really want can often go hand in hand. And sometimes, when you need a little extra, it's not for you at all, but for something much more important. National Bank of Sallisaw, money to lend with low interest rates. It's what we do. It's another way we can help.
Auto Finders, your search ends here. With Auto Finders, you're guaranteed a laid-back experience without wait, without pressure, and with #1 rated customer service team. Auto Finders is family-owned and operated and specializes in finding the car that you want at the lowest price guaranteed. All you have to do is show up and let them know what you're thinking, and your search ends here. Find your next car with Auto Finders. Now open in their new location at 224 East Rayfine Boulevard in Roland, Oklahoma.
You're watching Sallisaw's MixTV, Channel 19.